So here we have a brand new cichlid aquarium that's just been set up. The temperature is now right, it's about 26 degrees. Now the next thing that needs to happen is a sample of water needs to come down to Majestic Aquariums, and then we'll just check up the water to make sure the water's okay. The two things that could be wrong is you can get a bad batch of tap water that can have too much chloramine, therefore ammonia or so forth in the water. The other thing is if your sand is dirtier than usual, then you can end up with nitrite or various things in the water. If you do get those things, then generally time is your friend. So if you just don't do anything for a week or 2 weeks, that will normally fix it. Then once you think it might be okay, bring a water sample down to the shop. We'll check and tell you when it's okay. The other thing that's really important is you bring a video, and in the video, we want to see what's going on with the aquarium. So we want to see the water level, want to see that there's good surface agitation. We also want to see that there's any bits and pieces you may have. So we want to see your filter, we want to see your other bits and pieces, like you might have, like let us see all this stuff, because various times we'll recommend that it's added and we want to know that you've actually got it. Then what the plan will be next is to add a very small amount of fish to the tank, and then we want to wait about 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, then we want to bring another water sample down to the tank, and then we want to check the water again. And the idea is to get about half a dozen fish every couple of weeks until the tank's nice and well populated. And we just be aware that every time we buy new fish, we don't want to feed for a couple of days. And the other thing we want to do is make sure that that we want to put in fish that are going to use the midwater, because at the start, if you put in fish like cichlids, they're going to hide at the start. As you get more fish, then they feel more safe and then they tend to come out. So if in doubt, bring a sample of water down and a little video, and we can guide you in the right direction. But not feeding for 2 days after you're adding new fish is really important, and giving it a couple of weeks between introducing fish is quite important.